just end up ripping it. Like, hey guys, today we are juice batching because how often are you getting in your power greens? Your cucumbers with the skin. You know we're gonna squeeze in some lime, we got some basil. We're going to get our nutritional count in. And then guess what? Nama sent me a box, so I'm pretty excited about that. Let's get into this video. All right, y'all, so we got some stuff. Let's open it up, let's see what we got here. What's in the box? Oh, what's this? Okay, so this is an Insulated on-the-go bottle. Woo, look at that. It actually is stainless steel because it says right here, but it has a white in the inside. Oh man, that's fancy. Let me see if I'm looking for my Nama logo. There's my Nama logo, you see it? Or some people say it's Nama. Here is our to-go bottle. This thing is clean. Look, goes my nails. This thing is clean. And as you can see, it's still wide mouth. So it's not like the little tiny mouths. You can clean it on the inside very easily. Okay, so let's go to the next one. This is also gonna be a bottle, but I don't know what it would be. So, okay, wait. So it's not a bottle, some straws, and then, okay, a different type top. If you want the one with the handles, or if you want the one with the straw. And then you have the normal top. Okay, so we got the straws and the tops that you can make this bottle even fancier. Okay, so this is our last box. Let's see what's inside. Is the strainer that you guys have wanted. So the strainer goes onto your pitcher. There you go. Because if you guys been rocking with Nama from the very beginning, you know you have this one, you have the shape where it's like this, and then you have the container, the strainer that goes on top. Now, Nama, they just changed, all they did was just change the shape of the container. And so our original strainers couldn't fit. Our original strainers, you know, I mean, it does, but there's a huge gap right here. So they made the new strainers to go in there. So if you are a newer person, then you're getting this with this strainer. And if you're an original person, you should go and get yourself one of the strainers if you don't like pulp inside of your juice. Me, I love the pulp. You get more of the produce into your juice, more fiber, you know, it's just a good thing. You can get all the accessories with my discount. Use code Janine20. That will get you 20% off the accessories. Now let's get into this juice. All right, y'all, so look at our setup, looks good. All right, so as you already know, oh, hold on. I had to stop the show for a minute because y'all know, if you know me, I juice with the larger hopper. Okay, so this is the original one that you would get, and it's a nice size, but it's nothing compared to the larger hopper. As you can see, there is an indentation because it comes out. This one is the one that it originally comes with. If you already have a Nama J2 and you want to get the larger hopper, you can use code Janine20. Janine20 will save you 20% on all your accessories. All right, so first I'm starting with the power greens, which is chard, baby spinach, and kale. All right, so let's go ahead and put in all of our greens. Let's see what we can fit. All right, we're already at the top. Okay. Now, even though we're at the top, I'm not gonna stop there. Let's put in some cucumbers. Let's push it down, but you know you can't pack these things too tight because then it won't even turn on. Then you've cheated yourself. So let's go ahead and see how much we can fit. So right there, without packing it down, because we want it to still turn on, this is what we could fit. Now I'm gonna pour it into the larger hopper to see how much more room we have. Let's get the larger hopper. I can tilt it like that and I can get it all in. Let's go ahead and add in, look, you can just use the wide mouth like this. Here we go. All right, so now we still have room. Let's put in the rest of our cucumbers. We got room here, folks. We got room. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna throw in my lime here. Oh my gosh. Let me throw in my basil here. Come on, folks. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Now, I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm not gonna throw in here, but I could. In fact, I am. Okay, so I just cut the pear in half. This is one pear. Let's see how many pears I can fit in here. So we have 2 whole pears in here. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, will it close? Will it close? There we go. The question we all wanna know, will it turn on? Because I told you if you pack it too tight, it won't turn on. Will it turn on? Y'all, we did it. Okay, here it is. This is a time saver. This is why they created the larger hopper. Make sure you get it because it just makes life easier. It makes life so much more faster when you're juicing. Now, here's the new strainer in action. It catches all the foam, so that doesn't have to go in your cup, and all the extras. And then if you are new to juicing and you just want to get a NAMA J2, you can use code J10 and you will save 10% on the NAMA juicer. All right, guys, now we can pour this into our pretty juicing bottles over there, or you can just throw a straw in it and drink it just like this. I love fresh juice. Thanks for rocking with me, y'all. I'll see you in the next video.